The journey, I do not regret. I don't regret this journey that I've been on. I really don't. I don't regret this journey that I've been on here in Final Fantasy. And like, a lot of this shit really hits close to home. Sorry, I've had a long week. I'm sorry, I shouldn't be like feeling this way. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm fine. Oh, it was a long weekend, and a lot of emotions happened from the weekend, and then like it's kind of like just filling in with all of this, and it's just a little. I'm sorry when I get too much like my stutter and I have problems speaking. God. There's so much beauty in this game that I never thought imaginable for me to feel like this. As someone growing up, like I would keep a lot of my feelings inside, and you know, I always had to be the tough guy for a lot of my friends, like whenever shit was go down and everything, and I try not to fucking, you know what I mean? I'm trying to say. I just want to say this though. I'm gonna continue my journey, but I want to say this from the bottom of my heart. Some of the memories I've had in the past, what, 9 months now of playing this game have been some of the most enjoyable moments and memories I've had in gaming. As someone who's come from World of Warcraft, and all I wanted in WoW for the longest time was to feel part of a community again where we could go do anything and just have fun with it and experience it and not just take away from it. And I would get jealous of how my friends who were playing this game had a, you know, their community. They would always do stuff in dungeons together, trials together. At the time, I thought I just called it regular raids and stuff like that because I didn't know what they were talking about. And what has been built here since I started playing this game, when I had, you know, like 5 people who would come and watch me on my Lalafell, to what it is now, being part of an amazing community where whenever I log on, everyone greets me, everyone says hello to me, everyone checks in on each other, everyone's always doing everything they can for each other. And the amount of kindness that so many people have shown me over the past couple months, being supportive so I can do this, what I love to do, and share my thoughts and my passion of what I've loved in this story, and seeing the amazing music, you know, the amazing music of Soken and Nobu, and, you know, creating as well with the story that's gone through, especially Ishikawa's wild ride, Ishikawa's roller coaster of emotions. I'm just thankful to say that I feel at home here, and thank you. Just thank you all for making me feel welcome, and thank you all for helping me feel at home, I guess, for lack of a better word, right? As someone who's had depression for years and I struggle with it for so long, and sometimes I wake up with days where I just hate myself and I can't explain why. Every memory I've had here, even the sad ones, I cherish with everybody here. And I guess the thing that gets me with this is the whole thing with Hermes and his own depression. He just wants to believe in the beauty of what is life, you know, what is the secret of life, essentially, right? What is people's will to live? You know, for me, you know, it was something I always questioned myself, and I looked to faiths and everything like that, and different types, growing up with multiple family members in different faiths. And for me, the thing that tries to keep me going is something that one of my, you know, idols of all time, you know, the person I looked up to the most, which is Robin Williams. And that was always trying to make other people smile. Because we who have suffered with depression, we know what it's like to feel sad. And all we want to do is make others not feel what we feel. But I'm gonna get off my little podium and rant, so thank you. Thank you. And if there's one thing that I do want to say out there is this too. If Soken were to ever hear me say these words, I want to say this. Every time I've been alone in my room and I feel depressed and I've been just feeling just a sense of loss and no motivation, the music that he has created has given me that push to keep fighting these thoughts away and work on my own music. So thank you. Well, let me shake this off. Let me... All right. Well, we got some stuff to do, chat. We got some stuff to do. Thank you. Let's go. Your time in this age is drawing to an end. Upon speaking to Fana, several cutscenes will play in sequence. Sorry, no more frowns. Smile better suits a hero.
So, it is within. The portal that brought you hither, and will take you home.
I wish. Emmett's here. Perhaps I should stay and help because Emmett is here. No. Yes. This is where we part ways.
May you and yours emerge triumphant. Make use of the knowledge you have gained, that your days in Elpis and our friend's sacrifice be not in vain. With Meteion free to pursue her designs, it is only a matter of time until the final days are upon us. We must be ready. From fortifying our defenses to securing our escape, there is much to be done. In spite of this, we cannot allow the report that set this calamity in motion to become common knowledge. Were the masses to learn the fates of the other stars, I fear the situation would spiral out of our control. I must carefully consider who can be trusted, and bring them into the fold. Ordinarily, I wouldn't hesitate to call upon the 14. However, it was the desire for a fair determination that drove Hermes to attempt to erase our memories. And were he made aware of his actions, There is no telling whether he would remain a friend or become a foe. Alternately, we might try to alienate him from the Convocation. Yet in doing so, we would deprive ourselves of a brilliant mind, who would be invaluable in the crises to come.
That's a difficult decision that has to be made then.
Quite the dilemma. Which is why I must work independently of the Convocation. Regardless of how we proceed, if we are to permanently avert the final days, we must be equal to Hermes' challenge. We must prove that mankind is worthy to exist. And this hinges, I think, on how we confront the all-consuming despair that accompanies a senseless and seemingly inevitable end. Bewildered and divided, we would perish like the peoples of those celestial ruins. We could not hope to survive the final days, much less take the battle to Meteon at her nest. We must find a way to defeat despair, to unite and prepare as many as possible for the struggle ahead. Heavy will weigh the burden of guiding this legion of souls. Yet I have faith in mankind's potential. As long as he believes in himself, there is naught he cannot achieve. So I will not give up on him. On us. You may find your world to be very different. Or perhaps the erasure of our friends' memories has sown the seeds of a conjunction between us. We cannot know until the moment is at hand. So shall I strive to do my best, taking naught for granted as I walk my path. And I pray you walk with me to the end. As you move forward, so too will I. As will all, resolved to fight for the morrow. And when mankind has found the strength to stand against despair, we shall silence the song of oblivion. She who sings it will learn our journey is far from over. This I promise. Fare you well, my light of the future, till we meet again.
Her voice actress is so good. Just so peaceful. Here we go again. Wish I would have eaten before I left.
From this day forth, I shall strive to bring honor to the seat of Vandani.
What?
Even now, I remember standing there, locked in a moment where the sky is aflame. Where stars fall as tears, and screams darken the seas. Where resignation rots the trees. Where terror twists magics into abominations. Such is the lament of they who have gone before. The song of they who tried and failed to create a better world. The song of the end. That which hides at the edge of the universe is no longer hope's creation. It is hopelessness incarnate. That day, mankind saw half of its number sacrificed to bring forth Zodiac. And covering the star in a shroud of ether, we forestalled the final days. Yet the cries echoed still. We wept for innocence lost, wailed for death inevitable. A reality too terrible to bear. And for too many who sought comfort in gilded memories of joyful days and tranquil nights.
This is all wrong! Why must we suffer so?
It needn't be like this. No. There must be a way to restore things to the way they were. To reclaim the perfect paradise we once had.
No, my friends. Suffering exists, and we cannot pretend otherwise. No civilization, however great, could eliminate it. If we would live, we must accept it as our constant companion. Let us not seek to forget this tragedy. Let us carry it in our hearts, that we may grow stronger and know true happiness.
We can't accept it! We won't accept it! It will be ours again! A world free of sorrow!
No, it will not. For there has ever been sorrow. Mankind was but spared its biting sting for a time. So please, open your eyes. To try and reclaim those lives we lost by sacrificing yet more isn't wisdom. It is weakness. No paradise is without its shadows. If we cannot accept this truth and learn from our pain, then our plight shall be repeated.
O mighty Zodiac! God, born of our boundless faith, we bid you, hear our prayer. Accept this offering of lives, and deliver unto us the lives we once had. Deliver unto us the days of old, the days when the star was a font of love, and we knew naught but bliss.
You would destroy it? Our beautiful world?
What?
Lands that stretched on forever. Skies one could drown in. The heartbeat of nature, silent yet strong. And amidst it all, a people. Beacons of light and life. Laughter that warmed my heart like naught else before. They are my meaning and my purpose. My love. In spite of, or perhaps because of this, I choose to believe in mankind's potential, in his ability to find a way forward. So let there be no way back. From that temptation, I sunder us. No more shall man have wings to bear him to paradise. Henceforth, he shall walk.
What?
All is excruciating pain. I breathe fire and torment. I birth a world of suffering to mire and plague.
Oh! What?
In one fleeting moment, lives come and go, ever moving towards the unknown. And in that fleeting moment, they cry for the answer to the question. Why, given life, are they meant to suffer, to die? As fragmented, imperfect beings, yours is a never-ending quest. quest to find your purpose, knowing your end is assured. To find the strength to continue when all strength has left you. To find joy even as darkness descends. And amidst deepest despair, light everlasting. A conjunction has begun to form, an intertwining of your time and mine. When you truly understand what is at stake, and your journey has prepared you to surmount the insurmountable, then shall I honor the promise made in another time, another age.
The heck? Oh my god.
Hey everybody, what's up? My name is Jay the Bard. You probably recognize me from the show called Loot Goblins, or maybe you know me for playing Final Fantasy XIV on my Twitch account at twitch.tv/JayTheBard, or maybe you've seen some of my music, of course, on YouTube, which is also Jay the Bard. Also, you can go to my Spotify, which is also Jay the Bard. And you know what I'm here to tell you today? I'm here to freaking tell you something. And you know what that is? You need to go and follow my channels on twitch.tv, on YouTube, follow my Twitter, hell, follow my Instagram. Hell, you can follow my mother's Instagram. I don't care. You know why? Because Jay the Bard loves you. And you know what you do? You love Jay the Bard. That's right. You love Jay the Bard. You know why? Because I'm the one true Bard. That's right, the one true Bard. Who needs something like that? Why be a king when you can be a Bard? Are you feeling inspired yet? Can you feel inspired? Now make sure you go to twitch.tv/JayTheBard, youtube.com/JayTheBard, twitter.com/JayTheBard. Also, don't forget to subscribe with Twitch Prime. Bye!